somehow, some way, the Rangers find a way to make it that we can make a whole entire bracket. We can make a whole bracket at the end of the season for most garbage losses of the entire season. What the fuck was that? What the absolute fuck was that? Why did I get my hopes up after going on a win streak when we played Buffalo and New Jersey twice? Why did I get my hopes up? Why did I think the team was actually turning it around and actually doing something? No, we just played the Buffalo Sabres and the Devils. We didn't play good teams. We didn't. That's all. Maybe it's the fact that I went into this and I'm like, oh, we played well enough against Pittsburgh lately. Maybe we have some momentum because we've been winning. Fuck no, we didn't. None. You know what? We did have momentum after our first goal, a minute and 18 seconds in. Zibanejad finally gets the monkey off his back. And then, oh, there we go. We got some momentum. Then the end of the first comes. 3 goals in a minute. 3. How? Alexander Georgiev couldn't save a beach ball if he tried tonight. It's okay, because it was a learning experience, right, Quinn? I'm sure that's what he'll say tonight. Good learning experience. The highlight of the night was Bill Pito in the intermission saying no cap, no kizzy. That was the highlight of the night. Oh my God. It's laughable. It's laughable. Keith Kincaid is a better goalie than Alexander Georgiev. Well, okay, wait. So David Quinn, you come into the night knowing how bad Georgiev is on back-to-back nights and you still play him? Sure thing. Sure. Second period, Zibanejad, could you hit an open net? Holy shit, this guy cannot hit the net. Oh my God, he could be standing right in front of it, wide open. Oh, right, that's what he did there. Misses. Twice. Brett Howden at some point got a play right in front of the net. Beautiful pass right to him. Oh, that's right. Can't do anything. He ends up doing a ballerina spin. Goes out of control. Can't do anything. God. Jacob Trouba didn't have a bad game. Can I just say, though, notice how the 8 games he was out, we actually, showed signs of improvement. We won, 6 out of those 8? Just strange how that works. That's all I'm throwing out there. Not that he had that bad of a game, like I said. Just strange how that works, huh? Keandre Miller honestly had an awful night. I won't lie with that. He had a brutal night. Brutal. Getting danced on. Awful. The only one I can really say was doing anything, like I say every night, it was Adam Fox. That's about it. Everyone else sucked. The fourth line is the most embarrassing line in the National Hockey League. Brendan Lemieux? I don't know. What does he do? What does he do for the team? Please tell me, Quinn. What does he do for the team that it makes sense to take Colin Blackwell out of the lineup instead of playing DiGiuseppe on the left and playing him there? And Blackwell's on your power play unit, and you don't play him. What? What is wrong with you? And the fact that Brett Howden even saw 19 seconds of ice time on the power play is a joke in itself. The guy sucks. He can't do anything. 5-on-5. He can't. He can't play hockey. Sure, he could penalty kill a little. Whoop-de-do. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed with this. I am embarrassed with this loss. Just a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. We only took 3 penalties and we didn't even let up a power play goal. But the penalties we took, of course, had to happen at the worst time when we needed to start gaining and shifting momentum. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Right? The fact that Brett Howden only had 2 minutes less of ice time than Lafreniere is... It's a joke. It's a joke. The fact that he had more ice time than Julian Gauthier. What are you doing, Quinn? What are you doing? This entire team was embarrassing tonight. Even with Fox having a good game, Hayek sort of had a good game also. Even then, everyone sucked tonight. Sucked. I mean, how do you play that bad? And like I said before, the fourth line, what even is it? Like, what? Why? You got a center in Hartford. Let's get him the call. Come on. Morgan Barron's doing pretty good in Hartford. Brett Howden needs to be sent to the AHL. Kevin Rooney can't win a face-off if his life depended on it. Same with Strome. Same with literally every center on this team. I saw a tweet today, by the way, that I pulled up. Or that I retweeted, I should say. That I retweeted. Here, let me find it. Let me find the tweet that I retweeted. And it was actually true and bothered me. So this was tweeted this morning. And ironic that it was tweeted this morning with how bad we played tonight. That's pretty ironic. From Greg Kaplan, shout out to him, at Blue Shirts Break, says, "Good morning. Just reminding you all that the Rangers could have gotten their hands on a number 1 center without having to trade Kakko, Loft, Fox, Miller, Lundqvist, Kravtsov, or even Blackwell this past offseason." Do you know who he's thinking of? Because I sure as hell know. Matt Barzal. Oh, only making $7 million, but let's give up our entire farm system and all of our future draft picks, guys, for Jack Eichel. Let's do that instead of offer sheeting Matt Barzal. Probably would have only costed $8 or $9 million. Why not do that? Why not do that? No, what's the fun in getting talent? What's the fun in getting a legit number 2 center when Ryan Strome's on our team? What's the fun? What's the fun? It's the fun that when we can keep playing Zabadge at 20 minutes a night to not score on an empty net. Just to recap the third period goals. Malkin gets one on Kincaid that Kincaid had no way of stopping. Aston Reese scored one also that Kincaid had no way of stopping, because why would the defense help him out there? Why would we do that? So yeah. What else do I have to say? Did I vent enough frustration? I mean, what else can I say? No, maybe Jack Johnson does need to be in the lineup. Maybe I've been judging Jack Johnson wrong all year. Maybe he's the guy that needs to be in the lineup every night for us to win games. Maybe. David Quinn. Stop playing this defensive fucking game also. Just stop. 24 shots on goal. You're not going to win a hockey game that way. You're just not. And this goes back to what I said about the other day when we only had 19 shots on goal. That if it was any other team, and with Buffalo also, if it was any other team, we were not winning the game. If it was a good team, we're not winning the game with that little shots on goal. Just basic hockey knowledge. Basic. And David Quinn, I have another request. I don't think this should be hard to ask for, but maybe it is. Maybe. David Quinn. When Vitaly Kravtsov comes over to the NHL, I beg you to play him over Brendan Lemieux. I beg you. I'll pay you to do it. I will pay you to do it. Because I cannot stand this fourth line with Lemieux and Howden. DiGiuseppe I'm fine with. Can't stand Lemieux and Howden, though. Can't. No Twitter questions today. Even if we did have any, I don't even know if I'd be able to get through them. I'm genuinely more pissed off than you even know. You heard me screaming. I don't think you guys really understand how pissed off I am. That's going to be the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more of this type of content. And yeah, hopefully we'll bounce back. And yeah, playoff hopes are dead otherwise if we don't win this next game. So yeah, have a good night, everyone.